That's my little girl back there. She's 19 now. When I finished college, I did the marketing internship at the San Diego Padres baseball team over the summer. It was about 35 years ago. And they kept that position. And now I think, I don't know, 500 to 2,000 students compete for it every year. And 35 years later, my little girl, she won the position. She earned the position. All the interviews she's going to school in Boston, but she did all the interviews, the application, all the things. And we just found out a few days before our trip that she will be the marketing intern for the San Diego Padres this coming summer. So we couldn't be more excited. It's a beautiful life. And that's part of it, right? Doing epic things. Like, she literally missed the application deadline because she was in finals. And she didn't stop there, right? She reached out to everybody on LinkedIn she could find in the marketing department at the Padres. And sure enough, like, the CMO said, hey, it's closed, but I'll be happy to have a coffee chat with you just to give you some mentoring. And then he was impressed and he passed on her name and she got into the process. So, sometimes doing epic things, you've got to push past the initial barriers. I am out on an epic bike ride with my daughter in Australia. We were in Sydney, Bondi Beach last week, did all the things, climbed the Sydney Bridge, went to the Blue Mountains, enjoyed Bondi. And now we have flown to Byron Bay. Gorgeous here. The beaches are just so spectacular, the hikes. And today we are inland a little bit, e-biking, a beautiful railway trail. And I just wanted to pop in on this new year, and 3 words just keep coming to mind. And that is do epic things. 2026, do epic things. I mean, we've been going globetrotting for sure. We were in Egypt earlier, and a couple of weeks later, I'm now with my daughter in Australia. But it doesn't have to be big travel. For example, Brett, my fiance, another epic thing, right? Engaged, so excited about our future together and our present. But we have gotten into e-biking, which is what has me here on this trail now. And when I get home, probably in March or April, well, I'm coming home before March or April, but in March or April, we're going to probably do a little van life adventure. We've never done it. And so we will rent one of those live-in little vans and put our bikes on the back and see all the things that California has to offer. But anyway, all the things we can do driving from California. I think Moab's on the list, which I think is in Utah. And we've been also e-biking just locally. I mean, we will put those bikes on the car, and 15 minutes up the 52 freeway from where we live in San Diego, we take the bikes off, we start on a trail, and we are at waterfalls that I've never seen after 30 years in San Diego. So anyway, do epic things, whatever that looks like for you. If one of those epic things includes getting out there with your offer in a bigger way, come and pop in, join me. I have a thing called the Monetize Your Mission mentorship now. I wasn't actually planning to talk about it, but I realized for me, so much of my life, the epic things came with times that I was traveling somewhere to make my offer, or someone I met online because I was making my irresistible offer, teaching people how to make irresistible offers. That happens to be mine. So if you need support with that, just, let us know. We pop in twice a month and do coaching on your irresistible offer, which ultimately, with all the things we do, if we're not making our offer, we don't get to make the difference we really want to make. So anyway, that has led me to here, a beautiful life with a lot of time and money freedom, focusing on my offer. And the beautiful part is that I know it all came from making a difference. So for me, that reads so much different in my body than if it was like I was just doing one thing for work and sort of earned this beautiful life, and then I'm trying to scuttle to make a difference somewhere else. So, if we can up your game on making a difference and, creating abundance for yourself and others at the same time, whether it's abundance in health, relationship, financial, of course, all the ways, then I'm here for you.
So here's my challenge to you. What's your epic thing for 2026? Drop it in the comments or reply here because I want to know. And if your epic thing happens to include making a bigger impact with your offer, reaching more people with your gifts, or creating the income and the life that you've always imagined, join me in the Monetize Your Mission mentorship program. I created it just for you. You'll learn how to stop chasing clients and how to build a business foundation that truly supports your mission for the long term. Just scan the QR code here to find out what it's all about. And until next time, go do something epic.